guys, this is Dash from Bloom Where You're Planted. Obviously, we're a little bit sick here, but we found a secret weapon. Let me show you. Hey, you guys, in the back of my pantry, I found a secret weapon. Some fire cider that I made March 25th. So I tried it, and it's still really good because it's got a vinegar base, so it lasts a long time. So it's just been steeping in this good stuff. If you haven't seen my fire cider recipe, I'll leave a link down below. I did a video on how to make it. So yeah, it is wonderful stuff. So I'm gonna go put some of this in some tea and try to fight this off. You guys might notice that my pantry is a little bit unusual in that it doesn't have doors on this side for most of it. So we are about to, this is because I have monkeys that, you know, 5 little monkeys that climbed and swung, and yeah, it got a lot of use. So the doors literally fell off of one side. I can tell we use this side more. So anyway, so we're gonna do a pantry redo, and my sweet friend Lorraine is gonna sew me a curtain to go here. Won't that look cool, you guys? So I'm gonna take this cupboard and turn it around this way and cut it off so it will fit here. So we'll have 2 doors here, and I'll have 2 doors up here, and I'll have a really cool curtain right here split in the middle. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna fix it, because this door actually ended up on top of a beehive. I know, I mean, yeah, it was there, it wasn't being used. I needed something to shelter my bees. So yeah, but yeah, that's what happened to that door. But I mean, it wasn't on there anymore. So yeah, anyway, let's get some fire cider and start feeling better. So my favorite way to have fire cider, you guys, is in a cup of tea. Let that steep for a few minutes. I have to tell you that if you're gonna give fire cider to your kids, you need to start off really, really slow, especially when it's strong like this. Because when I first made fire cider, I was so excited about it, and I can really take a lot of it. So I put a whole, I think, I don't know, tablespoon, maybe a little bit more, in their cup with their tea, with a lot of honey, but still it was way too strong for them, and so they kind of got a negative impression of fire cider right off the bat. So they didn't want to do it anymore. So if you start out with your kids in their tea, just make maybe a teaspoon to start out with, and lots of honey. So they'll give them a good impression of it right away. And you're gonna stir up all the goodness first. This is our homemade medicine. And then definitely want to strain it. I don't want chunks in my tea. Okay, I can take about 3 tablespoons in my tea, but that's me. I'd rather just get it over with and get well. Okay, here's to just having 3 days of a cold instead of 3 weeks. So today what we have to do, even though we don't feel so good, is to go and sell popcorn and candy at Papa's work, because Eli knows that
chocolates and nuts and popcorn and candy and flowers and tons of stuff.
Yep. Eli knows that all my boys had to earn their scout fee for the year, so that they could participate in scouts. So that's really cool. Our troop is really neat in that they do things a little bit differently. They, each individual boy has a scout fee they have to earn, and then after they reach that scout fee, they get commission, like a check for commission on what they sold. So it's a little bit different than most troops sell. Everybody sells, and then they just put it in one big pot for everybody's expenses, for the scout expenses for the year. So it's kind of neat. It was a good way to explain socialism and capitalism to my boys, because I told them, you might be out selling door to door when it's really hot, but your friend might be playing video games. So, but he would also get his scout fee paid for. And I was like, how do you feel about that? And they said, well, I would want to play video games too. I wouldn't want to sell either. So it kind of took the incentive out of selling, and that's kind of what socialism does. It kind of takes the incentive out of earning your own when you know that you're earning it for everyone else also. So that's really cool. It's $166 this year. Yeah, so he has to
I
sell.
thought Dad said it was like 300.
No, you have to sell $350 of chocolates and nuts to make your scout, to participate in Scouts this year. So, but we can do it. We can do it. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go do that. Hey, you guys, Eli made his Scout fee. Yay! Thank you, everyone at Neiman Printing. Thank you, guys. You are the best friends anyone could have. Thanks. So he's got one more year in Scouts. So thank you for supporting his adventure. So this is a week later. I'm doing this video because I totally lost my voice. So no videos for me. It was really hard, you guys. I have not been that sick in a long time. I just was coughing. Mostly instead of sleeping, so that, yeah, that's not good. When you're deprived of sleep, you start to lose your mind a little bit. So yeah, it was tough, but I'm back and I'm excited to say that there was a cool front that's going to slam in tonight at about 8 o'clock. It's going to drop about 35 degrees. It's going to go from like 93 down to 60s just tonight. So I'm super excited. Fall is finally here in Dallas, Texas. And it's been a long time coming. It has been hot, you guys, and dry. The garden is just begging for mercy. So it's gonna happen tonight. So I'm excited about that. I have so much to show you guys because we lost some time. Oh, they're the heroes. Let's let them get on their way, shall we? So I am out here doing the evening chores before the cold front slams in. Make sure everybody has water and food. I'm so proud to say that my family took over the homestead when I was sick, my kids mostly, so that was really sweet. A lot of it fell to my youngest too, so they were amazing, and they really kept the farm going while I was under the weather. It is so good to be feeling better. It is also fun to watch the animals when the cool front comes in. They just get all excited, just like I do. They're probably more excited than me because it's been so hot. And rabbits do not really like the heat, so they're gonna be so excited to have it be cooler. Excited about the cool front? I know, you will be once it hits, huh? Oh, that's about it. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys. You guys know that I had some sick chickens. Nobody else has gotten sick. Thank you, Lord. But my well summer did pass away, and she was my only one right now that's laying a dark colored egg. And so a little blessing happened. My copper moran mix this beautiful lady that I call Godiva. She's a mix between a copper moran and a barnacle. And she started laying. Look at that, you guys. Look at that dark egg. Isn't that beautiful? And this little one, any day she should start laying a blue egg. She's a cream crested leg bar. So that's exciting. So that was a little blessing in a sad situation. So I'm so excited about that. Well, I am gonna impatiently wait the cool front. So this happened when I was sick. My knight in baseball cap and jeans picked all the peppers, you guys. Isn't that amazing? He's a good man. He definitely gets excited about his hot peppers, so I love that. So that was really sweet of him because I was not up to the task. I helped a little bit, but then I had to keep going inside and resting. It was hot too. So that's awesome. And this week, during the week, we will be processing our peppers, you guys. So come along with us with that. Bye, you guys.